disappointment if you are being abused and you let your children see. Praise the Lord. You should walk out of that marriage for your children's sake as a woman.
Coming a year after she welcomed her first child, heir to the Ife throne, Queen Naomi ended her 3-year marriage to the Ooni of Ife. The prophetess who became Olori publicly dumped the monarch in an Instagram post on Thursday, December 23 of 2021. She noted that although she has been enduring in the marriage, she's suffering and smiling and doing her best to make it work. The marriage was not working. Indeed, there have been speculations that the Ooni of Ife marriage to Queen Naomi is troubled and on the brink of dissolution. Still, the 28-year-old Olori made it a life mission to debunk them all, using an aggressive public display of affection to kill the rumors. However, just coming after reports that other wives of the Ife King have been fighting for public recognition and the king's attention, Queen Naomi served him breakfast and said a final goodbye to the Ife palace that has been her home for 3 good years. Although the mother of one refused to state the actual reason she left the marriage she once claimed was ordained by God, she did hint that the king has numerous side chicks, which she had no problem with, while also debunking malicious rumors about her. She urged her fans and well-wishers not to refer to her as the wife of Ooni of Ife anymore, but instead as the queen of the people and mother of the Ife Prince. For a marriage that has seemed so perfect on social media and in the public eye, many social media users have been left in shock as this is the Ooni of Ife's 3rd marriage to hit the rocks. However, the Ooni spokesman has debunked Queen Naomi's Instagram account post on their divorce, saying it is not true. So who do we believe? Hello guys, it's T-Code here for Africa and Glitz. 3 years back, in October of 2018, Nigerians witnessed the most controversial wedding of the decade between a Christian prophetess and a traditional worshipper and ruler. Like you all must have guessed, we are talking about Queen Naomi Shilekunla Ogunwusi and Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II. According to reports, the couple met during one of the monarch's many trips to Ondo State, where Queen Naomi hails from and runs a Christian ministry and heralds. Months after, they tied the knot in a well-publicized, controversial and heavily criticized wedding ceremony that lasted for days in the Ile-Ife Kingdom in Osun State. Many Christians could not understand why the prophetess was being unequally yoked with an unbeliever and as such couldn't reconcile how their match was made. However, the newly installed queen put the tongues wagging to rest after declaring that God ordained their marriage. The months following their wedding can be best described as the honeymoon phase of any relationship. It was sweet and romantic and on a royal level. The lovebirds were always seen together. When the king couldn't attend an event, he ensured his wife represented him. However, there were several rumors that the union was troubled into their 2nd year. First, there were reports that Queen Naomi had a child with another man before marrying the Ife King. Later, there were more reports of the king's string of extramarital affairs. Again, there were further rumors that the king threatened to throw her out of the palace due to infertility and the king's desperation for an heir. Somehow, these rumors had become a thing of shame and ridicule to the royal couple and the Ife throne. Amidst several reports debunking came the good news that the palace had welcomed a prince, the heir to the throne named Prince Tadenikawo Ogunwusi, on November 18, 2020. Things went back to normal, especially after the dedication of the new prince. Naomi used to shame her haters, womb watchers and enemies. Sadly, months into the year 2021, things changed for the worse. There were several rumors of their divorce, but Queen Naomi always debunked them either on a page or with an outing with the king. She would regularly update her page with beautiful photos, praising the monarch as a fine wine. In a video that has since gone viral, she could be heard praising the king as a humble wife, even reciting his oriki.
Is the husband of my youth. I enjoy calling him that.
But it seems that the trouble in the palace got out of hand in September of 2021 after reports circulated that Queen Naomi had become fed up with the king's insatiable appetite for other women. There was also a new rumor that he had married not just one wife, Olori Ashley Folashade, who reportedly also welcomed the son for the monarch, but more wives. But they haven't gained public recognition because Queen Naomi insisted she must be the only one known to the public. More reports exposed that the prophetess insists she is the only one to use social media and her son will be the only recognized son of the king. However, the other wives, which a popular gossip account on Instagram claims are 5 in number, have been rebelling against her, hence why there's been more trouble in paradise. But like many celebrity couples, Queen Naomi continued to debunk these reports until she got tired and decided to take a bow on December 23, 2021. Officially dumping the king in a post via her Instagram page saying that her ordained marriage has crashed irreparably and she's moving on for good, the 28-year-old queen said she did her best to endure and make her marriage work and smile through the struggle. But upon the realization that her only assignment in the palace, giving birth to her son, is completed, she's walking away and never looking back. Addressing rumors, she says that their marriage was not arranged contrary to speculations and she's the only woman legally married to the king. Also, she noted that the girl many thinks is her daughter is only her niece and her first ever child is the son she had with the Ooni of Ife. However, Queen Naomi noted that the king had many side chicks, but she had no issue with it, and as such, it is not the reason she dumped him. Also, she noted religion was never the problem, rather it is the image he prefers the world to see and perceive about him that is the problem, and she's done being a slave to her thoughts of perfection. Finally, she asked not to be referred to as a wife of the Ooni of Ife or as a queen of Ife, but now is simply the queen of the people and mother of our adorable prince. If you don't live under a rock, you will know that this is the Ooni of Ife's third marriage that would crash suddenly. The 47-year-old monarch who climbed the throne of his forefathers in 2015 and the most senior king in Yoruba land was previously married to 2 women. His first marriage to Adebukola Bombata crashed after 8 years in 2016, months after his coronation as king, because she was not submissive to his authority as king and husband. Less than 2 months later, he tied the knot to Zainab Otiti Obano in March 2016. Unfortunately, the marriage packed up in August 2017, just 17 months after its consummation, owing to infertility and infidelity. Interestingly, none of these marriages produced a child. The monarch's only child at the time was from a relationship he had during his youth with Omolara Olatunbosun, which produced a daughter and first child, Princess Adeola Ogunwusi. Even then, her mother dragged him for abandoning his daughter for years, only to come back after becoming king to send her abroad to complete her studies and take credit for her upbringing. With this in mind, many assumed his latest marriage to Queen Naomi would outlast the previous ones and they would grow old together. Sadly, it looks like this is far from the truth. The once upon a time couple have now been reduced to parents of their heir to the Ife throne. Since the post of Queen Naomi dumping Ooni of Ife went viral, mixed reactions have trailed it. The Ooni of Ife's Director of Media and Public Affairs was among the first to react in a brief chat with Vanguard, where he stated that the news was not true, therefore it shouldn't be taken seriously. Also, other social media users have since reacted. Here is what some of them have to say. An Instagram user wrote, "Third one left. Something is definitely not right with Oriadeo." Another user wrote, "For all those who think a woman will always choose money and fame over peace of mind and self-fulfillment, una never jam woman wey no send you." Another user wrote, "Royal breakfast." Another wrote, "Nobody is above breakfast, even the gods." Another Instagram user wrote, "I thought she said the marriage was ordained by God." Another wrote, "Nobody wants to cry in a private jet anymore. They rather chilled in that Peugeot 504. Life is too short." Another wrote, "He's on his 4th wife and is still not tired. It looks like it will be exhausting being married to him. He's definitely the problem." Meanwhile, many are not surprised about their marriage breakup. They claim that many kings in Yoruba land have been having trouble in their marriages, from Oluwo of Iwo to Alaafin of Oyo and now Ooni of Ife. They have urged Yoruba kings to find out what is wrong. So tell us guys, what do you think about Queen Naomi publicly dumping Ooni of Ife, her husband for 3 years? Do you think their divorce is long overdue due to several rumors of their marital problem in the past? Do you think the monarch is the problem as he has been married twice previously? Lastly, do you think Yoruba kings need to consult Ifa to know what is wrong? Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you would like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.